opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 60 average. 60.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Escapes the pocket. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They go play action. Here's Willis. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. Brought in by his back here. It's Jeanty. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Watson's going to come out throwing. Down the field, and he's got Carter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the gun, Watson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's Willis to the air. He's going deep this time. It is caught at the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Shepkins to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Buys time, rolling right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Watson, quick pass wide. And they bring him down around the 34.
Number 16.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing again. Here's Watson. Got his man. It's Carter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 1-score game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Dylan Laube on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19, Tiger, 19, 19.
Another give here to Jency. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
A 1-yard gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Willis now, 3rd down. Finds Jeanty underneath. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their early lead to 13. Paulson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Watson on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns lower the deficit to a single possession. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Laube with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
50 Maverick. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 70.
To throw, here's Willis. And this one doesn't go far.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now. They need 7.
19 Warriors. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Willis now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Got it. Ready?
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Willis looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. And
off to Jeanty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Buying some time right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kicked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
First and 10. Here's Watson. Rolling out to his left. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He finds Njoku, complete. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the air, Watson. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Schmidt connects, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Laube with the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Panther 60. Warriors 70. Ready?
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
65. Pat. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has a man on target to Thornton. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Browns 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
From the gun, Watson. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And it's 3rd down.
Defended by McHenry and Richardson.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Jeanty from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Browns 26-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cup, Viking, 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Willis to the air. Gets his running back. Small gain down to the 23. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
2-yard gain.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Escapes the pocket. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here's Willis. On the move, headed right. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Carlson now to add 1 more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18.
17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10. It's Watson. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. And that throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
One last play before the break.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Get it. Like it. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chick. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running this is Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, Watson. Completed over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass brought in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
From the red zone on 1st. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, Watson to throw. Into traffic, complete. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First down.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Throwing is Watson. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game.
Browns 24.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Willis looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Genty. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Mustang 79 Broncos. Panther 11.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. Complete beyond the marker. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Slot man's in motion right. Watson on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Makes the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Giving this to Jeanty. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Willis now. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They give up the guts. It's Jeanty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he has stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground with Jeanty. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Cardinal. 19 Cardinal. 18.
Throwing is Willis. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it down from 37.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football.